Alright, hello everyone. So I'm trying something a little bit different. I know that the audio quality and the visual quality of this video is awful. I looked at it and I was like, oh man, this is much lower than normal. But anyways, I'm trying to do it from my desktop. Normally I do these videos from my MacBook and it's a lot better. But, you know, I kind of like the desktop because it's easier to use. So I decided I'm going to see if I can just make a video and we're gonna see how it goes. So anyways, today what I want to do is something that I have been avoiding for a very long time, which is Vim. Vim. Okay, let me tell you how much I hate Vim. I was forced to use Vim in one of my classes. It was like a 200 level computer science class, something like that, and they forced us to use Vim. I tried it one time. On my first assignment, I used it. I said, what is this? I hated it. It was awful. And so I started thinking about it. I submitted my first assignment. I'm like, okay, this is terrible. How can I get around it? And I was thinking like, wait, hold on a second. Why can't I just go in, do the development on a real environment like Visual Studio Code, and then from my normal laptop, then once I complete the homework, I am able to just like, not SSH over, but I'm able to like win SCP over into the servers of my university and then just submit the assignment that way. I don't need to do it through the terminal. This is ridiculous. So that's what I did. And so I never touched Vim again after that first assignment. But the need has arisen. Now, the context to this is one of the projects that I'm working on at work. I have to kind of use the command line to perform some of the tests, and it would be very helpful if I was able to just go in and edit documents and just not need to go and do the win SCP every single time I need to change something. So I'm like, okay, fine. It's something I've been avoiding for a very long time. But, you know, let's play with it. So I guess I can just go to personal projects. I don't, or should I just do a new folder? Okay, whatever. Tests. Okay. So I'm gonna come into here, and we should be able to just open in terminal. All right. Let's see if I have this even installed. I haven't used my desktop in a little while. Let's see if it comes. Hey! Okay. So here we are. And I get, yes, I trust the authors. Okay. So now what I can do is just create some random file. Test1.py. Okay. So we're going to come here. This is my, oops. This is my test file. This is another line, and I will see if I can manipulate it. Print hello there. Okay. Do we want to do something else or keep it kind of basic right now? Let's just save that. Okay, and now from my terminal, I want to be able to actually go in and edit this in Vim. Okay, so let's come here and let's go to Copilot. So Copilot, come on. I don't think it auto-completed. Nope, okay. Okay. Alright, here we are. I want to learn how to use them. By the way, do you guys see, like, it's so much nicer to be able to actually type on a real keyboard instead of on a laptop. And I have a mouse. I like that. That's so much better than on a... I like my desktop so much better. It's so much more comfortable, but I haven't used it in, like, years, actually. Okay, so I want to learn how to use Vim. Can you tell me what I need to know? Or I should say that I use my laptop like my desktop very sparsely. Like the last time I really like used it seriously was a little while ago, but anyways. Okay, so what is Vim? Right? Stands for VI. So VI is another one that it's just as annoying as Vim, and you just try to do something in it and it just breaks over and over and over and nothing works. And that's one of the things that I was coming into at work. I was like trying to do it and I just kept getting just like, I couldn't even type things in. It was giving me random letters and I'm like, yo, what's this? What's going on? I know that there's whatever the different modes. There's like insert mode, there's some other mode, and I thought that I was in insert mode, but apparently I was not. Okay, so Vim stands for VI improved. Okay, I don't know how improved that is, but we'll see. An enhanced version of the classic Unix editor VI. It's fast, lightweight, and designed for keyboard-driven editing, making it ideal for coding, scripting, and quick file edits over SSH, which this is why I need it right there. So previously, I never actually had a need or a use for it. Now, that's changed. So, okay, now it's time to learn it. And that's kind of my philosophy, right? Like, if I need to learn something, okay, then let's go, let's learn it. But, yeah, anyways. Installation, Vim is pre-installed, great. So we can do that, and then the file name. I already know this. Now, here we go. 3 core modes. We have normal mode, we have insert mode, and command line mode. Okay, so let's, insert mode should be what we normally do, right? So press I, A, or O. So you can press all 3. I didn't know that you could do that. But anyways, type and edit text. Good. So normal mode, you're able to navigate, delete, copy, run commands. Okay, so navigate, sure. Delete, sure. Run. Commands. What commands? Like start or like compile the program? Is that what it's meaning? So default on launch. Okay, so when we launch up, this is what we're gonna do. Press escape, enter. Okay, so this one you're able to save, quit, search, and replace. So this is we have to do this colon, and then you can do what was right quit. So WQ, and then exclamation mark. That just is burned into my brain. Okay, so in normal mode up here, we are going to be able to do DD, which deletes a line, YY, which copies a line, okay, paste, word, search for a word, undo, control R is redo, okay? So then in command line we're able to do right quit, quit with, oh, without saving is that thing, okay. Real world cases, editing are SSH daemon, okay, whatever. Writing scripts, okay. So, I mean, let's just come in here and let's just try it. So we can do ls and then vim test.py should be able to come in here. Okay, so apparently we are in, what was it, normal mode or edit mode? What did it call it? Normal mode. We're in normal mode right now, so I can come in here and delete. Let me just, what if I just do DD right here? Is it going to delete it? Ha! ha! Got it. Got it. Okay, let's actually undo that. Let's see if we can undo it. So let's just do U. Yo, and there it is again. Okay, now let's get into that insert mode. Now normally I press the I, but let's try A. Let's see what happens if I do A. Ha, I'm in insert mode. Okay, so I'm gonna come here. Now, I remember last time when I was doing this a couple days ago, because I attempted to use Vim a couple days ago, and it didn't go as I was hoping, which is why I'm making this video. So, when I was typing things, so I'm able to actually type now. I don't know why. I would try to type, and it wouldn't actually, some letters wouldn't come up. So, print second line here, okay? So now we want to get into this command line mode. So we're going to come here to the colon. Nope. Okay, so I can press escape, and now I'm in normal mode. So I can do this DD again. Haha. And then undo. Okay. What YYB? Huh? And now do I have to do paste? Yo! Okay. And then I come in here and I'm back in insert mode, and then I'm gonna go yanked line here. Okay. So now, what was it? Escape. And then it says this one here, and then I want to do write and quit, right? Kind of like this. And do I need the exclamation mark? No, I don't think so. Okay, so now I can do what cat test.py, and we should have this. I can do python test.py. Okay, cool. We are able to do that. Let's see what else. Can you tell me other cool things about Vim? I remember a few days ago. I thought that I was in insert mode, but I was unable to actually add any characters to the file, and it seemed like I was putting random, how do I describe that? Like, I wish I could have recreated it just now, because it was just like, it was so strange. Random, I don't know, keywords? No, key letters on the screen. Do you know what this might have been? Let's see what it says here. Okay, so cool things about Vim. So the other thing that I want to know is, like, it said commands. Like, what's going on there? Okay, record a sequence of actions and then replay them. So start recording into register. Perform your actions. Q is stop recording. Okay. Replay the macro. Jumping around, Control O and Control I. So this is one of the things that I remember that I hated the most about Vim, was I would have 5 different files, and then you would have to go and, like, in a normal IDE, you just have everything here. You can have just like whatever, test2.py, right? And you're able to just like do that, and it's super easy. But I remember working in here and just being like, I hate this so much. I have to write quit and then go into the other one, and it was just very annoying. So is this saying that I can jump to a different file? I don't know. Vim stores deleted, copied texts to registers. You can access them with A, B, etc. Try this. Powerful search and replace. Replace all foo with bar. Okay. Let's actually see what this does. I am interested in that. So I'm going to come back up here and do the same thing. And now from normal mode, I'm guessing, I come in here and do well, we actually already have this syntax, right? Syntax highlighting. Tax on. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. So now, can I do insert mode? Okay. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Let's see if we can replace all... I want to replace this line here. Okay, so what do I need to do? I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go into normal mode. I'm going to go to here. And then it looks like I do %S. I want to replace line. Okay. I see it highlighted up here as well. And then, what do I want to replace it with? Dash, dash, okay. G. Okay, actually that is kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, okay. Delete all lines that start with this. So this G must represent something, because here's D for delete. What does G mean? Not really replace. Okay. So it's saying something about visual mode or replace mode. So visual mode triggering by pressing V or Control V. When you select text, but typing letter replace selected or adds. Okay, I don't know. Triggered by pressing R. You can overwrite characters, but it behaves differently than insert mode. Okay, this actually might have been what I was doing, because it seemed to... Yeah, I think this actually might have been what I was doing, because it was like coming in and it would replace letters that I already had in there. Let me actually try this by pressing R. So I'm going to actually... I'm trying to recreate that situation. So I'm in normal mode now. I'm going to come in and do R. So, what if I do... Okay, so I still have control of here. This is a comment. Okay. Okay, that interesting. Was this it? I'm not sure. Let's go and try to get the other one. So I want to get back into normal mode and I want to get into visual mode. Okay, so what's going to go here? What's going on? So I'm able to highlight multiple things, okay. Control Z. No, not Control Z. We go back into normal mode and we do U. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. So if you hit this or Q, you might be entering mode. Follow up, okay. If the file is opened, okay. One of the things, there's a couple questions that I have. You mentioned commands. What are those? Number 2 is, what is the difference between Vim and VI? Okay, let's see what's up. Okay, so commands here. And by the way, we still need to do the thing up here where, like, the macros for recording and jumping around. I want to kind of test that out. I'm just trying to see what's available to me right now, you know. One of the problems with doing things on my desktop, though, is it's a little bit hot. Okay, in Vim, commands are instructions you type by performing actions like saving, quitting, searching, or editing text. Okay, they're usually entered in command line mode, which you access by pressing here. Okay, okay, okay. So this is also a command. So you can do a whole... Okay, fine. The release date, syntax, highlighting, undo levels, plugins, search and replace. Let's just get out of here. Okay, I'm already in here. I come into here and do quit. Actually, I can do right quit. Okay. Now I'm going to do test.py. Let's try to edit something. So I'm going to go into insert mode. I'm going to get rid of this. I thought... Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I remember when I was trying to do this, it would add random characters to my screen. I'm going to try to say that. I remember the issue I was having when I would attempt to use the arrow keys to move around in the text file. There would be random letters that come out of nowhere. Okay. Vim running in a terminal that doesn't properly interpret arrow. Oh, okay, so it actually was a problem with... Yeah. It would have like a caret. Yeah. Something like this. When Vim is launched in a terminal that doesn't fully support certain pressing arrow keys can produce escape. Yeah, it was something like this. It was weird. I was like, what's going on? It was so annoying. If Vim misinterprets these, you'll see characters like A, B, C, D. Yep. Okay, here we go. Instead of moving the cursor. Yeah, how to fix it? There are a few ways. Use Vim in a compatible terminal. What if I don't really have one? Avoid launching Vim in restricted environments like dumb terminals. Okay, so use Vim in normal mode for navigation, and then I can do H, J, K, and L. H, J, K, and L. Okay, so it's just like this row that I can do things, and I don't need to memorize that. I can just like press H and see what happens. It goes left. I'm like, okay, that's left. Okay. Is there a way to quickly go between two files in my current working directory? So, fastest way to alternate file toggle, use :E hashtag to switch between the last edited file. Even faster, press Control and the up caret. Okay. So let's try that out. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna get into normal mode. Then I'm gonna come and do this one, E, and what did I call it? Like, hold on a second. Test2.py. Okay. E test2.py. No write since last change. E test2.py. Okay, E exclamation mark test2.py. Okay, here we are. So we're in test 2 now. So I'm going to go into insert mode and I want to say print inside of second file like this, and I want to come in here, write, and now I want to do Control and the up caret. Oh, I like, okay, here we go. Nice. That would have saved me so much time when I was doing that class. And that's probably, if I would have done this right here, I probably would have been much more positive towards it. Because the way that I was doing it is, first off, how do I get out of here? What? And then, okay, fine, I got to this, and now I can do quit. And then I have to come in here and then do ls, and then I have to say, okay, I want test.py, and then, oh wait, I forgot what the other one, what that line was. Okay, then I have to come in here and then quit and then go back into vim of test2.py, and then I need to come in here, and maybe this is a long file, right? Like 100, 200 lines. So I need to come in here and do this all the way up to where my thing is. Interesting. Okay. But I can, what was that navigation? So we forgot what it was. How do we enter it? So there's normal mode, insert mode, command line mode. Oh, never mind. I thought there was something called navigation mode. Oh, that's part of normal mode. Okay, so come in here. I'm in normal mode. How do I, is there a way to just go to the top and bottom? Let's see. How can I quickly navigate to the top or bottom of my file? Okay, and let's come in here. I'm in the second file. Let me just see if this still works. Control in here. No alternate file. Okay. Am I in insert mode? No, I'm in normal mode. So I'm going to come here and do E exclamation mark test.py, and then I can do here. Okay. What if I do I change, come in here, and then do control here. I don't like that. So do I always need to come in here, right, and then do this? Okay, so I need to save my changes. Okay, fine. Also jumps to the first line, jumps to the last line. Okay, so we want $. So we're in normal mode. I come and do colon and $. Enter. That didn't work. Okay. One. Yeah. $. Side of second file. Oh, because I didn't... I see what's up. Okay, so I'm going to come in here, come in here. No, I want insert mode. And then I didn't save this last line. And so... Okay, I need to do it again. Bottom comment. Okay, I'm going to come in here. I am going to write this. And now I should be able to toggle, which I can. Okay, so then in normal mode, I should be able to come here and do 1, be up here, and then do the bottom. Okay. And then I can do 52, and I'm on line 52. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to go? This one. Vim stores deleted copies. Copy text. I like this search and replace. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna come here and do... Can you tell me about this? His. Okay, whatever. Lets you record a sequence of keystrokes and replay them as many times as you want. Perfect for repetitive tasks. Okay. You'll see a recording appear at the bottom. Perform your actions, do whatever you want, move around, delete, insert. It records a keystroke. Okay, let's try it. So I'm gonna come here, and I actually want to go into the other one. Okay, so I want to do QA. Okay. Recording. Perform my actions, do whatever I want. This. Okay, so I needed to get into insert mode. I'm going to come here, here. And do hashtag first recorded line, another one. Okay, now I want to stop it. recording and the @. Okay. So now I'm going to go into here and do Q to stop. Okay. To replay it, do the @ and A. @ and A. Okay, whatever. This one doesn't work as good. Press QA to start recording. Okay, let me just try it again maybe. So QA, alright. I go into insert mode, and I need to okay. Then I can exit out of here. Q to stop recording. And then A. 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 Okay. So then I can do 10, and I'm noticing something happening here. 10, and then $A. Interesting. Okay. So I need to play around with that a little bit more, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's just save this. I don't know. So I'm already. What does this mean? What's going on here? What's 33? Does it mean I'm on line 33? Yeah, it does. Oh, and I'm on the 12th character in. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna do right quit here. Okay. So yeah, today I just wanted to play around with multiple things. I wanted to see if I could actually do screen recording on my desktop. I'll see how things turn out, how the quality is. I did a few test runs on my test recordings, and the audio was awful. The visuals were awful, but we'll see what's up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. We're going to keep doing videos trying to understand different concepts and trying to face those things that, we're maybe I've been avoiding a little bit, or things that I should know but I don't know, etc. So we're just going to be trying to search around for, okay, well, what are the different things that we need to learn? So today we were doing Vim, and we'll figure out what we need to do in the future. So thank you for watching. My name is Timothy Lee Grant, and I hope everyone has a good rest of the night. And goodbye.